following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys!
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Anthony Dorsett, DeMontre Moore, and Newy Scruggs.
The pickleball.
What's going on? Thank you all for being here. This is the last day of 2025, so I thank you so much for joining the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming, DeMontre Moore, Anthony Dorsett, Barry Church, Salt and Pepper Poppy, Jesse Holly. This is the Players Lounge. What's up, fellas?
That's your day. That's your boy.
That's
my dog. Old double dip.
Old double dip, man. This is the last show of the week.
Of the year.
Wait, we back Friday?
No.
Okay.
This is the last one for the week.
This the last one for the week.
Okay.
Any New Year's plans that you guys got? You know,
I'm chilling.
Anything y'all do? You at the crib?
At the crib.
Anything?
I'm going to stay solo at the house, man, and play some games, man, with my family.
Yeah, I got my family in town. My mom came to town. My stepfather's in town. We ain't gonna do much, man. Chilling. But hey, my cousin is performing tonight.
Okay.
Shy Glizzy?
Nah, you stop it. Yo.
I thought you were going to the Shy Glizzy concert,
but let's be clear on that. Yesterday, when I had my I was feeling like it was. I was like, nah, man, this character, this ain't football. This is a messy issue, but. Later on, it came out, but my cousin, he travels with Gary Owens, the comedian.
Yeah,
and they'll be doing a show out here today. They got one tonight, and I think they got one at 11. And so his name is T-Robe, and he's with Gary Owens. And, so shout out to my family that's in town and everything else like that. But we'll be at the crib. I'm chilling with my mom.
So you going to get us tickets to that show?
You need some tickets? Holla at me. Yeah, I'm like, while we're here right now, like, seriously, if y'all want to go to the show, let me know. I'll let you.
I am
You know
serious.
what I mean? All right.
If it's free, it's for me.
There it is. Don't have me get you no tickets and you don't show, bro.
No, I'm going to pull up. Not tonight, but tomorrow. It's dangerous out. It's dangerous out there tonight.
The show is today.
But you said tomorrow, too, though.
No, I didn't.
It's not? Oh, I misheard that. Sorry, CT.
What you got going on, Hollywood?
I'll be at church, brother.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going.
If
to
you
church,
ain't gonna
man.
be at home,
yeah,
that's
I'm
the
going.
next place to be.
Yeah, I'm going to church. I'm old, brother. Ain't nothing. As Bill Parcells once said, nothing good happens after 12.
That is facts.
Okay,
That is
listen.
facts.
And that's when he was telling them boys to stay out of my dad's restaurant. All right? My dad used to be part owner of the Cowboy Cafe back in the day. And he
over in Irving?
Yeah.
I was
I went past a couple times.
I got a few stripes.
my Cowboy career started in Valley Ranch.
Hey.
I got to open a new stadium, but I didn't get to open Frisco. I was still in Valley Ranch.
Okay.
So
I know
about
what that was. But after practice, you go right on down. You go down to the light, make a left.
That's it. Make a left right down.
Go to Ray's Boom Boom Room.
Oh man, but yeah, man, the Cowboys take on the New York Football Giants for the last game of the season this Saturday at 12 noon at MetLife Stadium. And before we get into anything related to that, just kind of putting a bow on the whole.
We're putting a bow on.
We're gonna put a bow on the whole.
You missed out because you wasn't here.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Okay.
On the whole Trayvon Diggs.
Give us your
situation.
take.
And so Coach Schottenheimer, who spoke to the media earlier today, he made it very clear multiple times that the incident, he made it very clear, yes, Trayvon Diggs did not travel back with the team on Christmas Day after the Washington Commanders game.
Really?
He also made it very clear that that one isolated incident, was not the end-all, be-all to why he was released. It was one of the culmination of things that happened in part of performance, in part of off-the-field things. Just to kind of update people, Trayvon Diggs came to Coach Schottenheimer after the game and asked Coach Schottenheimer, could he stay in the D.C. area after the game because he had family and friends there. Coach Schottenheimer denied his request. Now, there are many people who are saying, well, he died. Coach Schottenheimer also said that there were multiple players who came to him earlier in the week and had similar requests to not fly back with the team after the game. they were also denied.
Okay.
And they were not denied because of disciplinary reasons. They were denied because Coach Schottenheimer said, my policy is that we fly together, we fly there together, we fly home together. I know that there's pictures out there circulating of Coach Schottenheimer somewhere skiing with his family. Well, Coach Schottenheimer flew back with the team that night, jumped on a plane, and then went to his destination. But he flew back with the
team.
Right.
with the team. Okay. Trayvon Diggs was
But that
asked.
PJ was-
Trayvon Diggs asked, could he stay? The request was denied amongst others. Trayvon Diggs then decided that he was going to stay regardless.
Oh, that's
Did not get on the plane.
That's it. I mean,
Get what you
And
talking
so-
about, Coach. I ain't trying to hear
you
that.
can't do that.
And
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know, and Barry, you weren't here yesterday. So after all this stuff has happened, again, Coach Schottenheimer reiterated multiple times that this specific isolated incident was not the reason that the Cowboys released, solely the reason
Right.
the Cowboys released Trayvon Diggs. It was a number of things over a period of time that finally came to a boiling point. And they decided that it was best for him to part ways with Trayvon Diggs. So with the Trayvon Diggs release, the news of it, were you shocked, surprised, now hearing the incident that everybody was talking about, where you stand, because we didn't get your input on it?
No, I wasn't shocked. You know, when it went down, you know, I texted the group chat. I was like, "Hey, man, Diggs got released." And you know, after hearing what you had said about the whole incident and how everybody else was asking, got denied as well, and we all understand head coaches, you know, they run the ship. So if they say you all got to go up there together and got to come back together, hey, that's his boat right now. I mean, you got to listen to what he said. You can't just say, "Nah, I'm gonna stiff arm the coach, get out of the way. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I can do." There's only a select few that can maybe pull that maneuver off without getting snipped. And I don't see anybody on this squad that has that capability. Maybe number 4. But
Right.
outside of that, you can't do that. You can't do that and just and expect no consequences to happen. Or maybe in his head, he was like, "Man, I'm trying to get up out of here. So this is the quickest way to get up out of here. This is the way to do it." So I don't know. I'm not in his brain. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think the Cowboys made a good decision. When you look at it, the play of Trayvon Diggs has went downhill in these past couple seasons. Ever since he had that huge, 11 interception year, great cornerback out there, opportunistic, was taking the football away. But injuries and performance on the field culminated into this. And then you can't be the player that you are now and still to do those things off the field
Right.
and expect, everything to be sweet. It's not going to happen that way. So I'm not surprised at all, and I think the Cowboys made the right decision.
I asked this question to myself on hanging with the boys because I am genuinely curious to know, when did it shift?
When the power, like the leverage,
Just the player, right?
Oh, okay.
Because and maybe you guys have examples of players who you've been around, right? Because this wasn't Trayvon Diggs did not come into this league, come to the Cowboys as a guy who had quote unquote character issues. That wasn't talked about him at Alabama under Nick Saban, right? That wasn't spoken about. And then when you remember the first couple years here, he was a very accommodating, soft-spoken type of player. You got to meet his son. You just saw it different. And was it the contract? And all of a sudden, this monster. I should take that. Let me take that back. I don't want to call anybody a monster. There was a shift, and I'm genuinely curious to know, like, when would you think that shift happened? Is there any other example of players that you may have been around where you'd be like? Because people will say at times, money doesn't change you; it just amplifies or brings out who you really were.
Yeah,
right. But this one seems different because this thing got ugly, and Trayvon went from being a very likable player to a very, very non-likable in the building across the board.
Facts.
Across the board, turned into a malcontent. And I'm like, do you have any examples of that? Do you have any anything to add to that?
The one story that I've heard, and I'm sure y'all heard it, was about AB. Like after AB, they said the day he got his contract, that big contract in Pittsburgh, he came in the building like, "Hey, y'all can't touch me no more." This, that, and the third. And You know, it kind of reminds me of that Dave Chappelle skit when they was doing the Rick James. Hey, forget your couch, and they should have never gave y'all no money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, it's one of those type of things with, you know, the responsibility with that cash is not just about being able to save that money, but it's also being able to act accordingly when you get paid that type of money. You know what I mean? And I don't know the kid well enough to say, hey, it started here, it started there, but like I'm sure it had to start with the contract. Because before he got that money, you playing good, but you ain't got a gang of leverage in the building. But once you get that bag, then you got a little bit of leverage. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you might be a little bit, untouchable in certain areas. So, only thing I could point my finger at is that in itself. But to go back and just to say like to just overtly just disobey what your head coach said, you know what I mean? And like you said, every team is going to have its different rules and laws, whatever the case may be. But like, yo, I mean, you just
Boy said, "No, I'm out."
yeah, yo, you basically showing
thing.
everybody like, hey, so we know what happens when one person does it, the next person going to see if they could do it too as well.
Right.
So yeah, but I think it just happened with the contract. I don't see where he had the leverage to do it before that money.
Trey, what you got, man? What's going on, man?
Unfortunately, especially in our community, and I hate to make it about our community, but we're just gonna say, when you get the bag, majority of the time, don't act there. We all know what that's supposed to be finished and what that's supposed to say. And with that being said, it is the bag, bro. Like, it doesn't change you. It just shows you who you are, and then it shows you what's around you. And you're a product of your environment. And I would say the earlier stages of his career, guess what? He was a product of his environment. He was around good guys. He was around Nick Saban. He had a brother that was out here doing things, being a good rookie. And we all know how it is. When you come in your rookie, unless you just a first-round pick, and majority of them first-round picks, they earned the right to be that guy. A lot of them aren't just they aren't conscious like that. They're a first-round pick for a reason, but they're not going to act that way. We all come in there with a certain level of humbleness. We are still appreciative of the game. But once you get that bag, it's like, I'm untouchable, boy. Like, if I'm getting $1 million per game, or like when I get this check and all of a sudden it's a $500,000 check week in and week out, you're making more than your coaches and stuff like
money.
that. That's exactly what it is. He had FU money, and the thing about it is, I feel like that money was an accelerant to sit here and say I could do what I want to. Because I've been so nice in the past, because I've been this guy, I earned a right. And it goes from shifting from earning to entitled. And that's where it was. You earned a right to get that bag. You earned a right to have on this shield. You earned a right to play for the Cowboys, playing for Nick Saban, who taught you how to be a pro's pro beforehand. Going in there, having a great vet like Stephon Gilmore that doesn't get enough credit for leading you and showing you the route, to now that you're the guy and you forgot what got you here. And that's what happened. You thought you were bigger than the shield, and unfortunately, the shield is showing you that, hey, you're not bigger than us right now. You can't do those things. And that's so, for guys that didn't get the bag, or for guys that envy and want to have that, it's frustrating as a player, because it's like, I get it. I understand it. It doesn't make it right. And that's just entitlement. Let's call a spade for what it is.
So let me ask you this question, because you play for the Cowboys, I play for the Cowboys. You didn't play for the Cowboys, but you come from Cowboy royalty, and you've been around the Cowboys long enough.
Man, my dad wouldn't have did that.
Okay. And is there something about being here for this team, the Star, that gives you that level of entitlement?
I believe so. I mean, in my time, I've come across a lot of people with, got major bread, and they still didn't.
I was just about to say, you're one of them, like, bro.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, things get a little lax.
Yeah.
Things get a little lax. You might come in a meeting 1 or 2 minutes late, and it's like, take a seat, man. Go ahead, take a seat. Like, it's nothing too crazy, but when it comes to Dallas, man, and you know about this, but it's like everyone here wants a piece of you. And it's outside of football. Like, everybody, oh, man, come do this. Oh, come do that. We want you to be here. We want you to be there. And you get that bravado about you. Hey, man, I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want. And we've seen it happen time and time again here in Dallas. It's one of the major cities that, will pull you from all different type of directions. When I was able to get a little bit of change, I was in Jacksonville. Like, it was, you go
Totally
football to the
different
crib. Football to the crib. Ain't nothing, it's not. But here in those major markets, the Dallases, the New York Cities, the Los Angeleses of the world, you got so many people wanting a piece of you that the confidence and the bravado of yourself just grows and grows and grows. And if it grows unchecked, you turn into a guy that's like, oh, bump all this. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if y'all got a problem with it, hey, man, talk to this person, talk to that person. I'm going to do me. And so that's kind of what I see. And I don't know Trayvon like that. I mean, I had a couple conversations here and there. I'm not, call him every day or nothing crazy like that. But that's kind of from the outside looking in. That's kind of what I saw.
That's what I see. So me not being a part of this organization, but being around it my whole life.
Yeah.
And knowing a lot of the big stars that have come in and out of this building or the other buildings, just being part of the Cowboys and having relationships with them dudes and being out with them from time to time and seeing how they engage with people who are not from the frat. And when I say the frat, like former ball players or whatever the case may be. And we all know that, like, we need these fans, to help us to get to where we need to be. As you play, you're going to get more fans. But then it gets to a point where, like, at some point in time, these dudes are like, they tired of people. They don't treat the fans the same way they used to treat the fans when they first got to the league.
You know how you got to sign every single autograph you got.
Now they see people coming and they frowning up or they doing something, So it's not the same thing. And I've seen many dudes in this building get airs about them and get the big head to the point where, like, and I hate to bring my dad into this, but, like, I have to stop him from signing autographs, bro. My dad is that dude that still to this day, like, loves the fans, humble as I don't know what. And then I see dudes who, like, literally, like, when people come over to them, they frowning up, they don't want to sign autographs. And so, yeah, this place breeds some of that, I think. You know what I mean? Outside of other, and you've played on other teams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you've also been in other big markets too as well with that.
I definitely have.
But, like, in comparison to certain things and being, do you see the same thing?
It is I think of that song where they say they made a monster out of me. Like, the same thing that make you laugh, make you cry. It's not even from the standpoint of this market. Yes, this market does a whole nother plethora of things. Like you said, I don't want to do a disservice and call out anybody, none of my fellow teammates or people like that. But you've seen some guys go from being no-name guys to being guys where you're just a guy here, but because you're in the Dallas market, guess what? They treat you like royalty. They're constantly calling. I'm not going to even talk about it. I'm going to take a Michael Jackson step where I say, talk to the man in the mirror. I fell victim of being entitled, like getting drafted in the third round, not having money to getting that 500 plus K signing bonus in my bag. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still the same guy. I'm still here. I'm still giving out to my peers and stuff like that. But I'm thinking like, hey, I left school early because this is the league. I put my pants leg on one leg at a time, just like you do. We're going to ball, and the best player is going to play. And lost the first job for fighting. Okay, cool. Get from there. Had another off-the-field issue at Miami arguing with somebody. It's like you take that for granted because for me, I got claimed on the waiver wire. Went straight there to Raiders, Seahawks right afterwards. So in my head, it was like, man, I'm so good to where somebody's going to pick me up. There's really 31 other teams out there. And it wasn't until I was out there for a long time, right after I left the Cowboys, going back to Seattle, I was working at Home Depot because I said, God, I want to humble myself and go get the cheapest job and do whatever I need to do to really get back here and truly enjoy the game. And when that game was gone from me, that's when I went from being a guy that was playing lights out on the field, like crazy sideline to sideline, to in practice, I love being at practice. I'm going to make sure to have it a point. I'm going to make sure I'm always laughing and stuff like that because I took it for granted. I earned the right to get drafted. Nobody to get drafted 81st pick overall and then go over there and do that, that's a right that I earned. I became a 1%er. But then somewhere along the line, that entitlement, the people choosing me over and over again, and it's not because of the contract that I earned. It's because of the yes men that are around me. It's because of the you know how everybody wants a piece of you, and so now that everybody wants a piece of that big money guy, it's like it's easy for you to say yes, and then it goes unchecked, and it won't be until he gets home and sit there and say, man, did I really play the game like I was supposed to do it and be a pro's pro? And so that's why I say this is the pot calling the kettle black, that it's nothing wrong with entitled and you lose yourself, but hopefully you can find yourself. And sometimes new systems, new faces is going to help, and I really do hope it helps Diggs throughout this situation.
Man, that was damn, that was good. That was solid. That was.
And it's
was
good
well
that
said.
you,
That was well
to be
said,
that transparent
man.
too as well. You know, what I
that
mean?
was well said, and yeah, we all wish the same, because I don't ever want to see anybody not have a job. I've been there, so hopefully Trayvon lands on his feet and understands that this is a privilege to play this game of football, and he finds the love that he once had for this game again, and the respect and along that comes with it as well. All right, we'll take our first break of the show. When we come back, we'll try to talk some Cowboys Giants football, last game of the season. We'll see what happens. This is the Players Lounge. We'll be right back.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
Returning for the 2025 NFL season, Boss reunites with the Dallas Cowboys to drop the next chapter of their iconic collaboration. The Boss Cowboys collection fuses fashion and football once again, capturing the fearless spirit of what it means to be your own boss. Just in time for kickoff, gear up in standout styles that show your team pride with a bold edge. Available now at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, HugoBoss.com, and Boss retail stores. Hashtag be your own boss.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Cowboys Nation, Dallas Cowboys United presented via Global Life exclusively in Dallas Cowboys app. Join the official fan club today to receive access to the Cowboys Drop, where you can win game tickets. You heard it right, game tickets, autographed items from Big Money Barry Church, yes sir, Mr. Prado over there, and exclusive experiences and more. Download the app right now to join. I'm telling you, go get it, man.
That's it be your own. It be your own.
Listen, I don't want to have like that Michael Jordan, Tony Luke Long situation. Remember in Last Dance when Mike was like, "Hey Tony, you killing the first half, and then he ain't scored another point."
The rest of this?
Hey, you batting 1,000 right now. Your first segment was hell. That was a hell of a segment. You come out there with the lead, man. You hooping, man. You
hooping today.
man. Yeah, you hooping today, bro.
I got Steph Curry over there.
Look, you hooping today, brother. No, you know what I'm saying? Finish the game. Finish the game. Finish the game.
Be like Jalen Hurts.
Finish the game. Yeah, don't go 0 for 7 in the second half.
Be like Hurts.
Yeah.
Don't flop like LeBron.
Yeah, man.
See, now you gonna go there, man. You gonna go there.
America.
We was good, man.
America, we were so good, but I just want to bring this attention to y'all. Y'all go to the comments, share, like, subscribe, do all that, but we need help right now. Our friend Anthony Dorsett Jr. over here and Mr. Newey Scruggs having an educated debate about LeBron.
You can put me in this.
You with us too?
No, I ain't with y'all.
What you talking about?
You with their side?
Y'all talking about Jordan, LeBron?
Long story. No, not Jordan and LeBron. We're not talking about that.
But the disrespect they give LeBron.
They said LeBron's not top 3.
I don't know about
He ain't in top
don't know about that.
75.
I don't know
Top
about that.
five.
I thought y'all was going Jordan LeBron's count.
No, we talking about he just top 75.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
So, America,
Come on, what we
please
doing?
comment.
Come on,
We
man.
need y'all opinion right now. Do
Top
y'all
five?
think LeBron is top 75 player? Some guys are saying he's not arguably top 3, but, we want the facts.
Some guys.
Little
I
side.
also
hey.
have to say. I also have to say publicly because it all happened publicly. DeMontre Moore, man of his word, man of his word.
He gave you the.
Man of his word. He donated to Holly's Helping Hands.
You made it so easy, sir,
Yeah.
and it gave to a great
Yeah,
guy.
no. So I will say, man of his word. You know what I'm saying? So he came within. He did this. He did it the next day. So
Oh, it was right in.
wait.
And you had to call him back. Like, we-
I didn't.
Nah.
Hey, what
I
they
wasn't
can
gonna hold back. I was
fresh
like-
cash.
Yeah, at the end of 5 days, I'm gonna be like, see what
go
nigga saying.
Hey, what do you say? When God gives you a blessing,
Yeah.
you can't deny it, man. And it was one of those things where I said I knew I was gonna have the dinner with him, and so when we had our dinner, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see, how Holly do me, and then that's gonna determine what I'm gonna do for Barry.
Whoa, that was crazy.
You know what?
That was let's go to the next. That was man. What in the
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, our dinner probably would have been around like $400 or $500.
Yeah, and I was expecting that.
Easy.
That's why when you
good brother,
said
man.
that, I
That's
said,
brother,
oh
man.
my.
Yeah. So I was like,
And I was gonna let the
Class
fans know who don't live in Dallas about Nick and Sam.
Yeah.
So that $150 donation, that was like
that would have been
appetizer
that's the time
portion.
That's the steak.
Yeah.
You know how you
That's
go
the steak.
and they tell you, hey, you come to me in this humble opening, kiss the ring for a favor. It was one of those favors where I was like, I can't deny this. The Godfather gave this to me. Let me get it. And it's a good cause.
Yeah, it's a good
for
cause,
sure.
man. Yeah, definitely good cause, and someone else will be able to use that money to help
crazy.
someone else.
That's dope.
That was great.
To help someone else
That was
in need. So, all right, the Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The Giants right now are in the battle of their life because they don't want to mess this up 2 years in a row. They are in the fight with the Oakland Raiders for the number 1 overall pick.
Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm sorry, Las Vegas Raiders. Correct.
Is this still a fight? I thought it was guaranteed.
Who?
The number 1 pick. It's not locked in?
No, I think the Giants have it right now.
Really?
But if they win,
But if they
the
win,
Raiders lose.
the Raiders lose. Yeah, let me.
Let's check on those car facts.
Let me make certain of this so that we can go forward with. Okay, so right now the Vegas Raiders are 2-14. The Giants are 3-13. So if the Giants still want to lose this game in the hopes that no, because the Giants.
The Raiders already locked that up.
They're locked. They're locked.
locked in.
Okay,
That's what
so
I
they're
said.
locked
They're
in. So
locked
right now they're battling number 2 spot with the Jets. The Jets, Tennessee, and Arizona are all 3-13. So are all 3-13 with the Giants. So you can go from being the second to the 5th depending on how other teams finish. So if you lose this game, you stay there.
But if you win, you might go all the way back to 6.
You might always go back to 5th.
That'd be the worst.
From a player standpoint, if you a player on this squad, man, I'm trying to win that game. Because you never know what that second or third pick might be. It might be in your position. So you want to make sure you get as far back as possible. That's what I always did. Because them 8 and 8 years, them early years, I used to, be on the phone with my boys, man, they going to get a safety, huh? They going to get that safety, man. I don't know. My year, the year I first was starting or whatever, I think it was Mark Barron was coming out of Alabama or something like that. And I was like, man, look, we was in position too. We was like 10 or 11. I'm like, man, if they grab this dude, man, might as well pack my bags.
Yeah,
that's how it be. So you got to win, man.
Everything get pushed down.
Got
Bro,
to, man.
You don't really take it. Okay, I say it like this. When I came into the league, 3rd round pick, didn't worry about that. Every Tuesday, my boy Charles James would see who was on that workout sheet.
Shout out to James.
After I got cut and I started to become that journeyman, right before I got to the Cowboys is when I really started paying attention.
You look.
I'm like, hey, go out there. I don't care. If y'all want somebody to throw something or lose, don't put me out there because I'm going lights out. Do you know that they drafted Taco Charlton that year? Then I'm like, okay, dang. Like you said, don't draft in my position. Now I got to work a little bit harder. And it kind of happened a couple more times later on in my career. Everywhere that I went to the Colts. They drafted Quiddy Pete. Came out their 1st round pick. Seahawks, they go out there, they get They drafted I can't remember. It was the guy after Frank Clark. Darrell Taylor came out of Tennessee, drafted him early. So like when you look at these first, the second, third round picks, you knew they were playing. So at the end of the year, it was like, I know I'm extendable. I got to go out here and really do this. So I understand where you say
that third and fourth. I'm like, I could be that. But first and second, they gonna get them boys every single opportunity. You can have 8 picks. In the preseason, all that. Dude might be getting skirted. Oh, he can still play. He has that ability.
I was in Mexico listening to the draft in Spanish when they drafted Daz Bryant.
2010. That was my rookie year.
I was like,
So you understand my pain.
And you understood it in Spanish when they took it, right?
What? Clear as day. What no Google Translate back then.
I was like, Shorty was like, we going to dinner? I was like,
I got work to do.
We got to wait.
We start doing sad work.
I was like, I need to cut back on this. But it was funny because my phone, because we were told leading into that draft, oh, no, we're good. We're going on defense. Everything we're going to do.
Oh, they told you.
That's what Jason Garrett said. We're going on defense. We're pretty set. They had just traded for Roy Williams.
Yeah.
You had Roy. You had Miles. You had
was KO with you?
KO.
Yeah, KO.
All of us was there. They was like, Marion Barber, Felix Jones, Tashard Choice.
Witten was on there.
We were solid. We were solid.
Good.
Romo.
All line was good.
All line was good. They was like, we go really defense. The number 24 pick. They was like, the Dallas Cowboys. Right.
What do you say?
I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom getting dressed. I said,
let me sit back down.
what they say?
Oh, man. No, that's real, though.
I went to the safe and got my phone. Miles texting me, Roy texting me, PC texting me. Everybody like, yo, they going off. I'm like, y'all good.
Y'all.
I'm the number 5 guy.
Right?
Tell him, Jess.
I'm like, this thing gets sandwiched down. I'm out of here.
Tell him, Jess.
So all for the games when it ain't your group.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't your position. Oh, yeah.
What?
Look over there like, hey, I'm
like,
sorry,
okay,
big
we
dog.
got the same team.
Happy.
I'm over there like,
hey, man, y'all see that? The team just got better. Yeah, we're here.
That's funny business right there. Man.
You don't know if you got a job. Like, man, now I got to go in here.
You know what I mean?
No matter. And what sucks is the first time Taco Charlton, I'm like, hey, I can still go in here and do my thing and work. The second or third time that happened, it's just like, hey, let me just go get my iPad real quick. It don't matter how hard you work. Like you said, 8 picks, let them get one QB pressure. One QB pressure. I can have 4 or 5 sacks and be preseason All-American, and they make one QB pressure. Oh, yeah, we knew he was
Coach going to be rewinding that. You see this right here? The one play they made. You see this? This is it.
You'd have been in the back room.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. Coach Schottenheimer spoke about, this game in the press conference. And the big story that everyone wants to know about, who's going to play, who's not going to play. Coach Schottenheimer spoke about it. He said, as of today, he and Dak Prescott are on the same page. Dak Prescott is starting and playing in this game. But he did have a small little caveat. Okay. He said he will start. He will play in this game. He said, we are a beat-up football team right now. He said, that will reflect when we put the injury report out today. He said, but I still do have the sole discretion that at any point in time in this game, if I decide to pull Dak Prescott out there, I have the ability to change my mind.
He got a series in there.
So I don't know how long that'll last, but as of today, Dak Prescott will be starting this football game against the New York Football.
And if he playing, everybody else is.
Right.
So everybody else is in the game if he's in the game. So
I assume that. Are you okay with Dak Prescott playing?
I wouldn't, but
you wouldn't.
I would not. No, I would.
You
not.
would not.
Throw the whole game plan out of here.
I would not.
No.
You would not.
What do you benefit?
I'm on an island by myself.
I'm a no.
What do you need to see from him? What else do you need to see from him?
Oh, nothing. I don't need to see anything.
There's no reward with it.
For him, it is.
Who, Dak?
Your pride.
I get another start. I get to finish the league. I get to finish this year as the league leading in passing yards. I get another victory on my belt. Because like I told you guys before, the only 2 positions that wins and losses count for, head coaches, quarterbacks. Right? Yeah. So the same reason everybody else wants a stat pad, I'm sure he wants a stat pad. I'm sure he wants to look up and go, boy, I accomplished this. And we are all sitting here hoping and wishing we could play one more game.
Yeah.
We don't know the time or day when it's all gonna be shut down for us.
That's true.
So when you get these opportunities, I ain't trying to get this up to Joe Milton. I ain't trying to get this up to Jaden Blue or
What if you just getting hit in the back of the head? Like, would they give up 6 sacks?
Oh,
Six? Like, you just getting blasted like, bah, bah.
I mean, and that's when Schottenheimer has to make a decision.
Hey, yeah.
That's when Schotty has to make a decision, right? It's also for Schottenheimer as well. You want to have your first head coaching year? You finish, was it 7-9-1?
I mean, it is what it is now.
You're already behind the 8 ball of trying to be a winning coach.
Just don't see the benefit.
Yeah.
If you go out there. Like, I get what you're saying, the yards and never having a losing season when you start off, 17 games?
Yeah.
But if you out there getting just
Again,
shellacked.
I think that's why Coach Schottenheimer said, I have the ability and the discretion that if something isn't going right, that, we'll change
Because if something, something wild happen, well, you ain't gonna be ready for the beginning of the year.
You can't
Like,
turn back the clock at all.
That's next year. You behind the 8 ball next year.
I'm like y'all, man.
God forbid, I ain't.
I give Dak a series. You know what I mean? And if, of course, if New York gets the ball first and they score, yeah, Dak is going. We're going to try to score. But other than that, like, nah, man. I mean, at this point, like we talk about, these dudes is playing for auditions.
Yeah.
On the Giants too, as well.
You see that D line?
Okay.
But still.
Like, so don't let them dudes try to make a name in this last game and and number 4 be a victim of that for some reason.
Hey, BB. Hey, Booker. Hey, Hoffman.
Them same dudes that gave up 6.
Steele. Y'all auditioning too.
Hey, no, they for
Y'all,
sure.
y'all auditioning too.
Every one of y'all.
Y'all auditioning too. So, all right, well, we'll see. All right, we do picks next, right? We got picks.
Oh, yeah,
third
let's get 'em.
segment.
Oh,
I'm asking in a commercial break.
Yeah, all right, so
let's see what's going on.
we'll take our last break of the show. When we come back, we'll make our picks and predictions for this game and many more in the National Football League. This is the Players Lounge. We'll be right back.
Life is a workout, and Smoothie King is here to help you power through. Whether you're maxing out overhead presses, pushing through chest flies, or being the hero your golden retriever needs to carry them over that scary bridge, Smoothie King has the fuel to help you go all out. Build muscle and boost your recovery with 45 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar, and delicious customizable ingredients in the Gladiator Smoothie. Available in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Only at Smoothie King.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, it's the action off the field you need to focus on. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? Make it a perfect season. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. All available to order online or on our app. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes NFL players who have exhibited excellence on the field and off, and those who are passionate about impacting lives extended beyond the game. Help Dallas Cowboys club winner, my boy and former teammate Solomon Big Dog Thomas, raise funds for the defensive line by casting your charity challenge vote at NFL.com/Man of the Year or tweet using hashtag WPMOY. Challenge bench. Yes, sir. You heard it right. Go for
Hey.
it.
Hey, my boy, you know what?
The ad libs.
Hey, you know, carry that in 2016. I'm 2026, my boy.
It don't say nothing about Big Dog Solomon. It was just ad libs. That boy reading the head.
Well, on that Kobe 81
Listen,
right
bro,
now,
like-
man. Boy, out there unstoppable.
Put your foot down.
Yo, what's going
Jalen Rose.
on?
Put Jalen Rose down. Trying to make what's his ankle.
Hey, man.
And you might be missing your calling too, bro. You supposed to be like on Midnight Love somewhere, man. You supposed to be doing like
The Quiet Storm.
quiet. You supposed to be doing a quiet storm,
Bro,
bro.
I grew up listening to
Bro,
the Quiet
forget
Storm.
sports stuff, bro. You supposed to be
yeah,
doing a
he-
quiet storm. Bro. You supposed to be at WBLS or something like that.
I'm just saying,
You supposed to be.
I'm going to go get this tape for Sika. I'm going to holler at you. Our people back there in the back, it ain't just CB. It's Josh for Sika and everybody. For Sika, I need that clip so we can send that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving from around the way.
All right, Chris Beam, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Chris, tell him.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let him know. Let him know
Let's
who in
know.
first.
Winning the pick.
Let him know who in first. Chris, let him know who in first.
First place would be your only number 33, Anthony Dorsett.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see you.
Just act like
73 and 55.
33 on the field, number 1 in the standings.
Yes.
It is.
A close second is one number 42,
That's
Barry
what I'm talking about.
Church.
Club 42,
Church.
baby. Club.
72 and 56.
Okay.
Newey's in third, 71 and 57. That's only 3-game spread there. So you got it's going to be.
Did Newey put his picks in?
I sent them to him, but remember, if I send them to you,
That's all
and
L's.
if you don't get back to me, it is
It's all L's, baby.
All L's.
True. All L's. True.
Just letting everybody know.
Hey, hold on.
That's the deal.
Hold on, Chris.
What's up?
So, who's in first place?
Anthony Dorsett.
You know what, AD? Don't even. This meaningless games. Don't play.
It is meaningless.
Don't play. Don't play.
You gotta play.
It's meaningless.
They
Give
are.
him the
They're
L's,
meaningless.
Chris. Give him the L's.
I don't know about that.
Right?
Get that.
Take the same approach. Take the Dak Prescott approach, right?
Yes,
You don't want
don't
Dak
play.
to play. You already ahead.
You gotta compete every day.
What do you
You gotta compete every
I
day.
like what he's talking about.
Look at this guy.
I like what he said.
Hey, what do you got to lose?
There's no. I'm not worried about
pride now.
I'm not worried about not being ready for next year.
Show me who's bad.
I have nothing
You got
to
nothing to
lose.
prove.
I have nothing
We ain't got nothing to prove.
You got nothing
man.
to prove.
I have nothing
right?
to lose.
Sit this one out.
Take it
this one out.
Jesse went 3 and 6 last week, so don't listen to him.
Sit this one out, man.
So that means technically I'm ahead of Jesse.
Hey,
You ain't got
I don't know about that.
We got to break down the ratio.
Let's get some of these games in, okay?
All right, let's
Anthony
First
said,
game I
I'm
got.
playing this week, guy. You ain't sitting
Okay.
down.
get a W.
Okay,
I
here we go. First game, Carolina at Tampa Bay. The loser of this game plays Dallas next year, by the way.
Okay. What's up, Dorsett? You in first?
no, I'm in first. I get to go last.
Oh, that's we doing it like
Yeah,
that.
we go
So last play.
Wow.
You go ahead.
Give me, hey,
Go ahead.
give me my dog Mike Evans and the Aggies, man. Hey, Tampa Bay, I got them.
Keep betting on the Maggies.
Boy, they been having. They ain't.
I mean, I've lived on the ship. I got to die on the ship.
I hear
So
you,
hey,
brother.
let's go.
I hear you, brother.
I ain't
Yeah,
gotta-
the Titanic.
CB.
Hey,
from
Sniper,
Korea.
you good?
He over there. Sniper.
I don't even want to give a score.
Boy, you laid up.
Man,
Man, you
Titanic.
throwing alley-oops.
Hey, what Steve
Man,
Harvey
you throwing
said?
alley-oops out here. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's an alley-oop. I just dunk on it, man.
CB wilding out, man.
Titanic.
I got Carolina, man. I got Carolina in this one. 24-17, Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going with a little Tink Tink in them. I think Tink Tink and them really turn their season around. Give me Carolina 23-17 Carolina.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina with this too as well. Give me Carolina 24, Tampa 18.
I want that same score that Barry got, but just
24-7.
flip it so I'm right.
By the way, I think Rico needs like 17 yards for a cool millie.
Ooh,
Rico.
I think so.
Buckle up.
I'll look it up, but I'm pretty
Buckle
sure it's
up.
like
I see you.
17 yards for a mil.
Okay,
How about
Rico.
that?
I'm gonna tell you
Rico.
right,
Let's go,
you said
Rico.
The loser
Chuba
plays,
Hubbard gonna get all the rap.
Cowboys.
Next game I got is Seattle at San Francisco. This is for the
For number one, baby.
number one, huh?
This is for the big one. And I'm going to go with my squad. I play for both of them. Went to the Super Bowl with San Fran. But y'all know, like I like to say, caw-caw, caw-caw, Seahawks, baby,
Man,
number one. Yeah, it's time to get
the
out
fourth
here.
quarter.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
it's
go.
gonna be, hey.
There you go.
It's the fourth quarter,
You
man.
had a no-hitter. You just gave him a home run. God dang, we should have got you out the game.
I can't wait till they win. Seahawks, caca. Hey, the score is going to be 28-23. Nail biter is going down.
Hey, what you say you like to say?
It's
What
saying caca. Like,
Caca!
we from caca.
Give me Seattle in this one, man.
That boy had a no-hitter going.
Come on. How's it? What, caca?
28-24 Seattle, man.
I knew you was with me. Slap hands.
I'll take the Niners. I'll take the Niners in this one, man. They're playing some good football, man. I think they may have George Kittle back in this game. Man, Shanahan's one of my favorite coaches to just watch him, to watch the way he puts together an offense, man. So give me the Niners 28-21.
In Seattle? Where's it?
No,
San Fran.
San Francisco.
San Fran.
So yeah, 28-21.
The defense is playing good.
Yeah.
Solly is.
Yeah, so I'm
Solly gonna be up for.
I'm going San Fran here too as well.
There it is. We tied up.
Nah, bro.
There it is, man. We tied up, man.
We had hands over here. We about to have a.
We good. We tied up right there. I'm back in it, baby.
Follow me, no way.
Here we go. We tied up.
You don't believe that? Come on.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Come to the dark side.
Go ahead.
Caca!
Hey man, give me. Nah, I'm gonna switch it up. I'll go Seattle here.
Yes! Slap hands!
Boy, you talked about it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going San Fran.
There we go. There you go. We
San
tied
Fran,
up, baby.
24.
We tied up, baby. We
Seattle, 21.
Mm-hmm. We tied up, baby.
Yes, sir.
Next game I got for you. This could be a hard one. Detroit at Chicago.
That ain't hard, man.
Okay.
Chicago ain't got nothing to play for, right? They can't
Nope.
move. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Chicago ain't got nothing to play for.
Yeah,
I mean, they in the
Dude, I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see if they gonna rest people.
Seed thing.
Oh, they may be able to go.
I think they got. If they win,
I know that.
and Seattle loses, does that mean
They could.
Chicago got number one seed?
Does it?
Could.
Oh, okay. Then I got Chicago going out there swinging. Bad news Bears.
It's in Detroit.
In Chicago.
Oh, it's in Chicago. Ooh.
I like Chicago to finish this season off strong. Caleb Williams is gonna bounce back. I'm gonna go with 17-14. Nail biter.
Even though they've been winning, Caleb, he ain't put like two great ones back to back. They win, but they haven't. So give me Detroit in this
You
one.
missed the fourth quarter now.
Give me Detroit then.
He is missed the fourth quarter.
Give me Detroit. 20-17. It'll be cold as heck.
Listen, I told you guys about Ben Johnson 2 years ago.
Oh,
Old Benny Johnson.
I told y'all about Ben Johnson 2 years ago. My boy ain't done nothing but just show up and show out. So I don't see why that's going to change right here.
Oh,
Ben
man.
Johnson, he wants to go back, and he wants Detroit to let Detroit know, like, yeah, I was that way because it was me. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him, Detroit.
I forgot it's a comeback game.
Yeah,
He got spanked earlier.
I'm him. I'm him, Detroit. So he looking to get right. I'm taking the Chicago Bears. Let me go Chicago Bears. 24-20 Chicago Bears.
Okay.
I got Chicago 28. I got Detroit 18.
Up one.
Up
one.
They said they're playing for that number. Chicago playing for number 2.
Hey, your boy had Golf had like I don't know how many turnovers last week.
He was tripping.
All right,
crazy.
so New Orleans at Atlanta is our next one.
Is Kinfolk Kurt playing? Where they going? Yeah, Kinfolk playing, right?
Yeah.
He been playing, man.
He been doing his thug.
That running back is
Michael.
He on real right now.
But hold on.
New Orleans have won like 4 in a row.
I was just about to say today.
K Moore, man.
I got New Orleans upsetting the Dirty Birds. I got yo boy, my cousin.
You got him? Okay.
Kinfolk Moore.
Okay.
Coach Moore is going to come out there. The Saints will march in 24-20.
Atlanta. 28-21 Atlanta.
Atlanta 20-12.
Atlanta 24. New Orleans
Kinfolk Kurt, baby.
21.
Kinfolk Kurt.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, y'all going crazy today. I just had to give y'all a shout out.
Next game I got Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
Oh, this for the title.
This is for
Hey.
the title.
They trying to tell your boy not to play.
Ooh. Oh, Lamar?
Yeah.
Man.
He practiced today.
He practiced? Hey, let me jump this off. I've been waiting for this all season. Knew he ain't here, but I'm going with my frat brother. Yo, to the good noobs out there in the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, turn back the hands of time and get the dub.
Aaron Rodgers a noob?
No.
I was about to say.
Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin.
I ain't gonna
Mike
lie.
Tomlin.
Yeah, you should have put Mike Tomlin. You went yo to my brother Noob, and then you said Aaron Rodgers. I was like,
I ain't gotta say it. Everybody know Mike Tomlin.
I didn't know
I
that.
had no idea.
I had no clue.
Y'all had no clue.
Hey,
Okay,
Rod,
I'm sorry.
I didn't get it.
America and everybody else that is not familiar with the fraternity world, Mike Tomlin, my fraternity brother. And then I tried to shout out his starting quarterback, turning back the hands of times. Regardless, it doesn't matter.
well, you
It's
crumbled.
still season.
Is it
Well,
Baltimore?
Florida, you crumbled, man. You
Yeah.
back to
Where's the game?
I
at again?
was.
Yeah.
And I
Is it in Baltimore?
In Pittsburgh.
Oh,
It's in Pittsburgh, bruh. And you know Mike T ain't had a losing season since he been a coach, so achievement in every field of human endeavor.
Derrick Henry balling in these past couple games. Man. Pittsburgh do always play Baltimore good, though, man.
They won't have their tight end. They tight end
won't.
broke his arm.
Is TJ Watt out too, right?
TJ Watt. They said he had to practice a full week.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. He said he had to have. Tomlin said that TJ had to practice a full week. There will be no DK Metcalf, of course.
Oh, yeah, give me Baltimore. I forgot. Yeah, it's over with. Yeah. They can't throw the ball. Baltimore. 24-20.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Baltimore as well. I
forgot about that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna learn. I think they learned their lesson. They're gonna give Derrick Henry the ball 76 times in this game. So Baltimore 19,
Right.
19-14 Baltimore.
Yeah.
DK might have cost him.
Running game. You know what I'm saying? Cold out there. It's going to be some snow on the ground.
You know it's snowing in
You know what I mean? So, I'm going Baltimore too. And I don't think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. Give me 21-17 Baltimore.
Wait to be the lone wolf.
All right, the next game I got for you guys, it's going to be Cleveland at Cincinnati. But we ain't picking the game.
Oh,
We're picking, will Myles Garrett get one sack
Boy.
to break the record?
He get 1.5.
It's a yes or a no.
Ooh.
Yes. Gig 'em.
Yeah.
Gig 'em.
I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna say no because I think Cincinnati's gonna take the same approach that Pittsburgh did.
Yeah, I mean, last week.
They got nothing. Cincinnati got nothing to play for.
That's true.
So their whole purpose is don't let Myles Garrett break the record on us. So I'm gonna say no.
Man, I'm Cincinnati. I'm lining Myles Garrett up wherever he want to line up. Middle linebacker, nose, wherever you want to go to get this one. We ain't gonna keep it easy like lining up crazy wide. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna say he gonna get that. I'm gonna say he gonna get 2.
I can see Joe pulling a Brett Favre like, here you go. Man. I can see it happening.
You think he gonna lay us down?
Especially if
It's
they
going to be a 3-step and throw.
I don't think he want to be on that part.
I don't think he
I
want
can
to be on
see
that.
it, man.
I
Yeah, I
can
think
see him being
he gonna. I can see him just say,
He don't want to be on that highlight.
Yeah, that's true. That's
He
true.
gonna say, he said, I gave that to you.
Come on, man. That dude gonna line up and come for wherever you want to get that one sack. So he gonna get that.
I think he's young enough to where it's not going to affect him as much as where Aaron Rodgers was like, hold on, this potentially might be my last year. I don't want to be the guy you sent off into retirement. Like, go ahead, young fella, you can do that.
All right.
Is he an MVP if he breaks the record? Is he an MVP?
No.
It's a quarterback.
It's still a quarterback game.
So
He on
point
the
that was
losing
made up
squad.
to me yesterday by my stepdad. He was like, "Look, we need to have a quarterback award and the MVP.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Quarterback of the year and the MVP for the league. You know, because it's turned the MVP has turned into a quarterback award anyway. It's unfair.
You have to either you have to break the rushing record, single season rushing record, or you got to go for 2,000 receiving yards to even be considered in that kind of, because guys have won a triple crown and still didn't.
Ain't even sniffed the MVP.
Right.
So I mean, hell, TJ Watt didn't win MVP when he tied it.
Yeah.
But he tied it, though. He didn't break it. That's the difference. But I still don't say that to say I think he's going to get it. But
It's a quarterback.
I'm going to tell you like this. So you said yes. I said yes. He said yes. You said yes by default, though. It wasn't
I
like
think
he
it's gonna-
earned.
nah,
you don't
he
think he's
gonna-
going to earn
Joe
it, but you
Burrow
think he's
gonna
going to
get
get
one
it.
of these.
So you're the only one by yourself. Even the chat is going crazy today and saying yes, he gets it.
Listen,
Be the lone wolf.
I just know I'm up 2
Stand
on
up.
AD after all these picks.
Monica pushed me out solo, baby.
Oh, wow.
Monica pushed me out solo. I ain't got no problem standing on that hill by myself. So I didn't come on here.
Is there any more? Or is that the last one?
That's 2 more games for you. Washington at Philly.
Oh, Washington at Philly. Who you got?
I got Philly.
I got Philly too.
There's no question.
I'll take Philly. I'll take Philly 35-16.
I think it's gonna be somewhere like that too, though. To be honest,
Word?
I don't even need.
I'm 28-14.
Y'all think they're gonna put up that many points?
It's
I think so.
I got Philly anyway too. So give me Philly, 24, Washington, 17.
32-17. My score.
All right, next game is Dallas at the Giants.
Remember, Bazooka Joe gonna play the majority. Bazooka Joe gonna be out there for about.
I got the Giants, man. I think.
What?
You like Bazooka Joe in that pass rush? Against that pass rush?
Yeah, that's true, man.
That's the only reason I say that.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
I mean, this O-line against.
That's true.
It's gonna be a crappy game.
As
But
soon
I
as Dak
think,
out, CD probably gonna be quick.
and that's why I said,
Dak's
as soon
gonna
as
be out
Dak
there
is out, I think everybody else is gonna go, and then the Giants are still gonna have their starters in there swinging. So yes,
I would love to know
I
the
have the
receivers that
Giants.
are up too.
Huh?
I say I would like to know the receivers that are up for this week. You know,
Yeah, that's
Illinois,
true.
you about to get heavy Turk, all them. So Mingo. So yeah, I got the Giants in a close game because it's always close. I think it's gonna be 24-28 Giants way.
I can't let it can't go out like that. I can't. Give me the Cowboys.
You don't even believe it.
24-21. Like, give me the Cowboys.
Look at you.
It can't go out like that.
I hope it don't.
I hope it
Cowboys gonna win this game. This is not gonna be a contest, bro.
It's gonna be curtains.
Yeah, it's gonna be curtain. This is gonna be a 30 ball. 30 ball for the Cowboys. 30-14 Cowboys.
I know you like Bazooka Joe.
Bazooka Joe out here.
You like Bazooka Joe?
Why would I like Bazooka Joe to get 30 points?
Because
no touch
Dak
Joe.
ain't gonna play that long, bro.
All right.
No touch Joe.
That gonna play at least 3.5 quarters.
I bet you he doesn't. I bet you he doesn't play more than
Ain't no way he
the
sees
first
half.
half. He doesn't
Halftime,
see
he
past.
I didn't do it in
Halftime
preseason.
at the latest. He is
Come out
out.
with the seeds.
Yep. And the hat. He might even have his shoulder
Nick and
pads off.
Sam's?
No.
Hey, give me Dallas. I'll take Dallas 24, New York 18. 24-18.
24-18, baby.
Out of here before you make any more.
All right, that's all our picks right there, man. I want to say thank you guys again for letting me rock with you guys this week.
Always a pleasure, bro.
Even all the time that I rock with you guys doing it here, I do enjoy. I make a joke, but I'm serious. When I make the joke, it's a serious joke, but I'm serious.
Just bring some Wingstop back, man.
That's all I'm saying. Can we get that sponsorship, man?
Some Wingstop.
I be paying Andy salt packets.
I'm thinking
Got the
Wingstop.
ranch over there.
I truly do enjoy coming in here and being with the players, man. Like that is always fun for me. It's
100%.
always
Yeah, it's
and
good for us,
enjoyable.
too.
But Derek, I'm
Man.
Derek,
Some
I'm
Wingstop.
hanging with the boys, Derek. I'm
Bring
hanging
some
with the boys.
It's about to be some musical chairs.
But no, thank you guys, man, for letting me rock out with you guys. To the fans, thank you guys for always supporting the Players Lounge. And Happy New Year to each and every
Year.
one of you. I hope 2026 is far greater than 2025 was.
facts.
So we want
first.
more health, we want more life, we want more money, we want more opportunities, we want more blessings. I also want us to be a blessing in 2026 as well. So for Barry Church, for DeMontre Moore, for Anthony Dorsett, I am Jesse Holly. This is the Players Lounge. Happy New Year to you all. I'll let you guys next time.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?